It's an amazing thing that we're here and that we've been given this gift of this planet.
Put your hand up against the sky in the dark and consider what it is to be human on this small space and to be so small.
And I'm a speck. But I hope to be a contributing speck.
Humans are just one of the many billions of life forms that have been lucky enough to call this planet home. But sooner or later, that luck will run out. In fact, over 99% of the species that have ever existed on Earth are now extinct. Every one of these billions of species had one thing in common. They couldn't see it coming, until now.
I'm worried about the next asteroid. These are the things that can render us extinct.
A gamma ray burst is as massive as an explosion can be.
From the most powerful forces in the universe to creatures so tiny, they are invisible to the naked eye.
Pandemic flu could just be extraordinarily devastating to our society.
But for all the fury nature wields, it turns out we are our own worst enemy.
Biggest threat that we face as a race probably is ourselves.
I think a third world war.
Atomic bombs or global warming.
Terrorism or biological warfare.
A countdown. Some of the world's top scientists guide us through 7 of the deadliest threats to humanity.
The planet is changing before our eyes.
We could kill 8 billion people. There are only 6 billion on the planet.
It would boil off, essentially, the whole top of the Earth's atmosphere.
I don't want to be around for that day.
The 7 deadliest threats to humanity. Some can destroy civilization. Others have the power to render us extinct, to bring humans face to face with their last days on Earth.
For thousands of years, religions, great and small, have been warning believers about Armageddon. Christians, Muslims, Jews all preach that the final days will be marked by chaos, violence, and destruction beyond imagining. But only recently have scientists been able to come up with their own apocalyptic scenarios. We're taking you on a journey that's both breathtaking and terrifying. Top scientists from around the world will paint riveting pictures of 7 deadly threats, from the least likely to the most imminent. Some are not likely to happen in our lifetime, but they could wipe out future generations. And by acting today, we could dramatically change our ability and that of our children and grandchildren to survive.
The largest threat that humanity faces is...
The greatest threat to humanity is...
The largest threat to humanity now would be terrorism.
Nuclear bombs.
Probably a virus.
Waste of natural resources.
Could be an asteroid, a comet.